A Canadian company causes quite the buzz as they find a new way to protect crops from pests and diseases they carry. RFD-TV's Marlon Bowling has that story.
Bee expert Greg Faust says they're using a natural approach to spread biopesticides in crops.
We're using bees, both honeybees and bumblebees, to essentially vector a biopesticide out to the flowering plants on their normal journey when they're pollinating.
Faust says the system hardly changes what the bee does naturally.
As they leave the hive, they walk through a product called Vectorite, which contains the biological agent, the biopesticide. As they visit each flower for pollination purposes, some spores of this biopesticide fall onto the flower. These spores then germinate on the flower and colonize that flower, essentially, and outcompete the bad funguses such as Botrytis, Sclerotinia, Monolinea, and keep the flower essentially disease-free, thereby really helping the growers manage their disease issues at the same time that the bees are doing the pollination.
According to Faust, the method works well with the newly approved Vectorite.
So it's been tested for all the things that you would normally test a pesticide for, and in addition to that, it was thoroughly tested for bee safety, so we're very safe within the system for the bees and the beekeepers.
The EPA just approved Bee Vectoring Technologies Vectorite with CR7 in September. For RFD-TV, I'm Marlon Bowling.